Hi children, this is Deepika Bhaskar from JK Jain School. Today I am going to take class for 4th standard, subject science, and the lesson name is matter and materials. Today we are going to see about the matter and materials. What is matter? Anything that occupies space is called matter. Anything that occupies space is called matter. It has some weight also. All the things which we are around the earth, it is made up of matter. Here, matter is made up of molecules. And the molecules are made up of atom. What does mean by an atom? Atom is nothing but it is an indivisible particle. When the atoms are combined together or bonded together and form a molecules. So the matter is by the molecules, is formed by the molecules. Children, now we are going to see about the materials. What does mean by materials? The matter which is a thing is formed. That is known as materials. The matter which is a thing is formed. That is known as material. For example, I tell you, chair is made up of wood. Chair is also made up of plastic also. Here, wood is a material. Like that, plastic is also a material. Candle is made of wax. Here, wax is a material from which the matter is a thing is formed is known as materials. The next one is eraser. Is made of rubber. So these are the examples for the material. Here, chair is made of wood. Wood is a material. We can make the chairs by the plastic also. Plastic is also a material. Candle is made of wax. Your wax is a material. Eraser is made up of rubber. Rubber is a material. Now we are going to see about the properties of materials. We can measure, see or feel the materials. Different types of material have different properties that make them useful for various purposes. Most materials have more than one property. They can be hard or soft, shiny or dull, smooth or rough, and flexible or rigid. Now we are going to see about the hard and soft materials. Materials which cannot be easily compressed, cut, bent or scratched are called hard materials. We cannot cut, we cannot compress easily or bend easily. These materials are called as hard materials. For example, brick, bone and metal like steel, iron. These are the example for hard materials. Now we are going to see about the soft materials. Materials which can be easily compressed, cut, bent or scratched easily. These are called soft materials. We can bend the material or we can compress the materials. These materials are called as soft materials. Example for the soft materials are foam, clay and skin. When you touches your skin, you feel very soft. The next one is shiny and dull materials. Materials which reflect the light well are called shiny materials. It will reflect the light. Example, stainless steel, gold and diamond. When we see these metals are the steel, gold or diamond, it will be reflect the light well. These are called shiny materials. Materials which do not reflect the light well, they are called dull materials. It does not allow the light and it will not reflect also. So these materials are called dull materials. Examples for the dull materials are candle, paper and jute bag. Jute bag will not reflect the light at all. So these are the examples for the dull materials. The next one is rough and smooth materials. Materials which have ups and downs on their surface. They are called as rough material. When you touches the surface of the materials, it having some ups and downs on their upper surface. It will not be uneven. So these materials are called as rough materials. Example for the rough materials are brick, rock and tire. The next one is materials which do not have ups and downs. When we touches the surface of the material, it will be smooth. It will be soft and smooth. They don't have any ups and downs on their surface. These materials are called as smooth materials. Example, mirror, silk cloth and tiles. Flexible and rigid materials. Materials which can be bent or stretched easily are known as flexible materials. They can be easily stretched. They can be bent. Example for the flexible materials are rubber band, electric wire and cycle tube. The name itself we can understand the material. They can be bent or stretched easily. Examples are rubber band, electric wire and cycle tube. The next one is rigid materials. Rigid means nothing but we cannot stretch easily or we cannot bend that material. These materials are called as rigid materials. Example for the rigid materials are a stick, a wooden scale and a stone. The wooden stone will be break but it will not bend or stretch easily. The last property is waterproof materials. What is meant by waterproof materials? Materials that do not allow water to pass through them. These materials are called as waterproof materials. Example for the waterproof materials are raincoat, waterproof jerkin, umbrella and aluminium foil of tablet strip. Why do we wear raincoat in rainy season? Because the water will not allow pass through them. They do not get into our body. So that only we are wearing the raincoat in rainy season. The material that do not allow water to pass through them. These are called waterproof materials. Children, today we have seen about the what is matter, materials and the physical properties of materials. Thank you children.